So I got pin A9 wired up to my jumper wire. Ready to go. PCM is back. It's been flashed. All I got to do is take this gator clip, hook it up to power right here, which comes directly from the battery. That energizes the relays. So earlier I showed you my engine stand reinforcement here, just to keep it from bobbing around. Didn't want it shaking and possibly snapping off the back half of it. I just mounted this TPS fuel throttle cable here, or the throttle pedal, just so I can sit here and play with it, rev it up a little bit. I am using the drive-by-wire setup, so I have my A-type module here hooked up. Ran to Harbor Freight today. Picked me up a starter switch, real cheap, but it works. Got my fuel system installed here. Running about 58 PSI. It's more than enough to run it. Should be running about 60. All the harnesses installed except for those sensors that aren't going to be used. Purge solenoid, got it blocked off just in case. I just wrapped the fuel rail here around back to itself on the return. I'm feeding fuel through the Schrader valve here. All the accessories I took off. Didn't want to be messing with those right now. This harness hangs back. This is for the transmission and the left bank O2 sensor. I'll cut that off and trim everything up later on. I believe I got all my vacuum ports closed off. Ready to go. Got my wiring harness grounds hooked up here. Just brought in a battery out of my car. I'm going to use it to fire it up. I think it should run though. I think we're ready. So this is my ignition wire here. A9. Alright, this is my jumper wire. You see I got it fused. I just put a 20 amp fuse in it. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Hopefully I don't burn anything up. Alright, now I'm going to set this here just to make sure it cranks. I'm not going to hook it up just yet. I'm going to make sure it cranks first. Alright, we got crank. Didn't see any sparks, anything hitting back there or anything, so let's see what happens. Ignition on, heard the relays kick on. All right. Turn the ignition off. It runs. Do it one more time. See if I got any throttle response. Ignition on. Perfect, everything's working. There she is. 6.0, ready to go in the K10.